Don't hate having a creature that does have Demonic Tutor, and it kind of feels easy on getting the Demonic Tutor to work. Other cards here, Group Project, Poet, that are in, I guess, Silverquill, maybe Dig Site. And for green and black, I guess only the Barrage. Some interesting blue cards for sure, but I don't think anything that goes well with a Vow. I think we're just gonna grab this one. Can I remember the pack? What is this? 2 Jeskai with 4 blue. 1 Golgari and this 2. Well, I don't mind taking another rare after taking that one. This one cannot block, but every time it does attack, it does get the infusion happening and it can keep on returning, so I think we like that. I think I like it more than the Apprentice. Definitely would like the Past and the Apprentice. Both of them are kinda great, but I think just staying in black is something that I would like. And I don't hate a creature that keeps on returning, even though it cannot block. So that would mean that I would need to be aggressive with this. But I think it's possible to make it happen, right? Other option is taking the Apprentice, but I think the rare is good and that we can make it work, so... What do we have here? Here I guess we have a Striker. Striker is really great with the Professor, right? Creatures I control have Trample and getting +1/+0, pretty good curve out with this. I think we would want to end up in green-black with this start, or how the rares are currently looking, even though we did pass some cards. But I think... yeah, the Striker here looks nice. Rare is gone and not much else we know about. Silverquill Charm is a pretty good card. I could maybe stay open for black-white and take the Charm here. For green-black, there isn't much. There is the Biomancer that I would be interested in. I guess the Poet, if I have enough ways of triggering the party. A lot of good golden cards, but not really the ones that go well with this start. So I think the best thing we can do is maybe stay open for the black-white and take the Charm. Not commit yet to Golgari. We haven't seen any signpost cards. Another Charm or Last Grasp? Another Charm is interesting that we're getting passed back to back. 2 counters on a creature is pretty good. Having a removal possible and then drain 3. I kind of like taking second Charm and then trying to make it as efficient. Safest pick would be to take the Last Grasp because we are aware we are black and we know we will play the Last Grasp. I think taking the Silverquill Charm and then trying to make an aggressive deck with 2 of this is pretty damn good. Kind of works well with the Professor as well. I think they would want to try to block this one and then like putting 2 counters out of nowhere can like be backbreaking, so yeah. Here, nothing really for Silverquill, but I think Leech Collector is still something that I would like. This card can gain us life and then we can have like 5 damage out of nowhere. Plus it's a solid 2-drop, it works with this one. I think we don't go wrong with this. Have a Pull from the Grave. Would I play Pull from the Grave in Silverquill? I would play it in the Golgari, but I'm not sure I would play it in Silverquill. Not the biggest fan of this combat trick or general combat tricks. I think I will play the Indestructible one rather for 1 mana. I think we just take the Pull from the Grave, don't need to take it later on then. Here I'm a big fan of the Ink Mage, I just love the having an option of surveilling and going to the deck, and it is a solid body. Other cards here, Stargaze, Repairs Wit. Wit is good if I have a lot of the reparty triggers, but I think taking a golden card is a bit better. Cutting the signals as well. Okay, so 2 are in blue, 1 in red, 2 in white. Golgari is gone, and then both of these cards are here. I think the black card was the Poet, if I'm not wrong, but I could be wrong. Here I guess I have nothing that I would play, so let's just take this. Here I think I'm just gonna take the land. I see the upside of having better mana, so I think this is okay. And in the past, I guess it's fine in Golgari. Poet here, okay. Shopkeeper. This, okay, not bad. Armageddon, destroy all lands. I don't think I would want to play Armageddon. What do we have here? Repel, Calamity, Armageddon, Colossus. Would it ever be good to play Armageddon in an aggressive deck? Like you play the creatures, you make sure that you curve out with your creatures, they don't have creatures, and then you slam this. It is funny, but I don't think it works. I think Adventurer's Eater is fine. Works pretty good for us. He has a way of gaining us life. Currently, it seems like I want to be black-white more than green. Let's take the Adventurer's Eater. We have the Poet. We have a Rapier's Wit. We have an Ink Mage. And the Social Snob. Social Snob is fine with Professor, right? Since we can return it. Each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. It's a good way of making sure the Emirates of Woe happens. We could actually experiment with this card. I have never played with it, but I could see it being okay with the rare we have. It's not bad with Leech Collector either. You know what? Let's take this. Let's try this card. Kinda interested to see how it works. I think the Scholar is the best if I would stay for Golgari, but I have the Elite Interceptor, and I think that's great. A lot of amazing red cards here, nothing that we can take. Steering Honomancer or Adventurous Eater? I think Adventurous Eater plays better with the curving out part than the 5-mana creature. I mean, this card is amazing, but I'm just wondering if I want to have a better curve out deck and then play the Adventurous Eater. How many ways of gaining life we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I have 5 here, 6, 7. And I guess this would be 8. And then this is better. Plus the Leech Collector is better. I think I'm actually taking the Adventurous Eater over 5-drop. Here I could take the Page. I think I'm cutting away from this. Grapple with that, awesome removal, but I don't think I'm in that color pair now. I think we're just gonna grab the Page here. I don't think I'm gonna play the Raid. I'm okay with another Poet. I don't hate making Lich Corrector as best as it can be. So yeah, I think we just take this. Here I guess there isn't really anything that I would play. Best removal is this, but I don't think I'm gonna splash it, so let's just grab the trick. So this is an amazing 5-drop. It does have an ongoing prepared ability. I do like this as well, but I think I will take this 5. I'm okay with having one 5-drop. I don't think I'm gonna splash anything. I think this Waypoint is not bad with this card. It's not bad with a Tutor. Not bad with Elite, with Lich Collector. So I think this land is just good for us. Here I'm gonna grab the Rapiers. Not playing any. Let's take the Page, I guess. Take the Historian. Okay. Drop. Definitely love taking a removal that does deal damage to them. We have a lot of way of dealing damage to face. Like this is 3 damage, this can be damage to face, Lich Collector is damage to face. This guy like drains them. This does deal damage to face. We are pretty efficient of like dealing damage. If Social Snub wheels, that would be awesome, but yeah. Grabbing the Foolish. Here I think I would take the Inkling Mascot. Fine 2-drop. I don't think I would take another Snake. I think we take the 2-drop. Snooping Page is a good creature. Can keep on attacking and drawing us card. I don't hate this one. Let's take it. This is amazing. Adventurous Eater is amazing as well. Strong rare, but I don't think I want to splash for it. I think we just grab the Administrator here. I would love Adventurous Eater, but I think this is more important. We want to have a really heavy 2-drop curve. So like I said, I'm not really interested on playing the 5-drop, but I guess there might be games where I would board it in. Like I want to be curve out and aggressive. We have one more of this in sideboard, so let's just take this. Here I guess I grab the Raid. Other cards I already have access to. Not my favorite removal, but we do have ways of tapping creatures, which makes it a bit more efficient. I mean, not a favorite if I'm aggressive, but yet again, I'm lacking ways of dealing with stuff, so hop to it. I don't see the benefit of it. Dust Speaker, I don't think I would play, so I think I just take the Wonder off. Or Mana Exile, not bad. Here I think Cost of Brilliance is pretty sick. I think we would just want to play it in any way. Grab it. Take the 5-drop in case I see it being great in the match. Another Appears With is great. Okay, I like the deck. I think it is a cool deck. I think the From the Cards maybe Sending in the past won't be played. So let's figure out the deck. We have 9 instant and sorceries and 15 creatures. If we play 16 lands, I guess we can call this already done. So mana ain't bad because we have some like expensive removals. And we have ways of going through the deck, which I do like. I think I do want to play this deck as 40 and 17 lands. We have a lot of benefit with mana. Plus we do have this Waypoint. I think it's fine to play it more. Maybe the Shopkeeper can be a cut. 14 and 9, I think that's fine. We have a really good curve out with this. 6 2-drops, 1 drop. Decent amount of 3s, 2 4s and this. When it comes to Waypoint, we have Woe, Page, Double Eater, Leech Collector, and Elite Interceptor. So I think a lot of good abilities. How do I feel about the Social Snub now? I mean, like I said, I kinda like it with this card. But I did cut the Send in the past. Maybe I should cut the Social Snub. And then if we are playing on the draw, we board it in. And I just play another Snake. Or 6 is a great stat. I mean, we could play Honormancer, but I think I like creatures that do have prepared ability and can keep on using them. So yeah, let's go this. I think we keep this. 4 lands, 2 2-drops. Not bad. Which one I play? I guess the Mascot is the most mana. intensified creature, so I think we can play it. Possibly a best attacker if I do draw something that can reparty. So yeah. This is an issue. We would want to have a removal against this. I have a feeling, okay, it's not Converge. For a second I thought that I already lost. I think we play Poet here rather than Lich Collector, but if I find a 3-mana removal, I guess I'm not having ways of gaining life, and this one would deal an extra one, so I think we play Poet. This is not looking good. Qubit Colony will just outgrow my stuff. And another creature that is threatening, don't love it. Do I gotta bluff here? And actually attack? Hope they don't block. If they block I lose a creature, but I deal 2. I'm already looking in a bad spot, so I think I will attack. Okay, sad. Like I said, I was already looking in a bad spot. And I think the way I can win is bluff this attack and deal the damage. Hope that we can maybe snowball after playing this one, but like if you look at this, this is like 3-10 clock. So the game is ending up pretty much fast for me. Not attacking there is costing me. They did say AI block, I don't care about Aviator. So they most likely have some other plan, even if this one would die. Maybe they had a +0, +3 hexproof. But it doesn't work against combat tricks. Yeah, this is looking pretty bad. Now I do draw the charm. But now I would say the charm is way worse. I think still I'm gonna attack. I gotta try to win. Gonna play this and try to maybe get a turn where I can just win. Hope I can, like, I don't know, outgrow their stuff. Possibly +3, -3. I mean, I guess here I'm just dealing 2 extra damage. Maybe just this. Okay, and let's hope we can win. I mean, they do have, what, 7 damage, they're missing 3. Could be already dead, but not much I can do about that. If they have a bounce or something, this is bad. Okay, that's not as bad. So what is the damage I have? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. That gains a flying. I might have lethal here. So definitely doing this on the creature that already is passing through. Cost of Brilliance, I mean a good card, but I'm not gonna get to it. Doesn't really matter. 5/7. 5/7 and this is 5 more. Ugh, we're too short. Or 1 mana short. Five, 7, 9. Let me think. 5/7 plus 3 plus 2. I gain 6. But that's not enough. Unless they would not block here, I guess. Two counters is not good as well. Killing a creature, not good. Bummer. Yucky. I'm not scared of their deck. Then I'm just gonna return. I think our deck is fine as it is. If I do draw white, this hand seems really good. We have a 2-drop and then I would have a page into white cards. I kinda wanna keep this. Having a 2-drop, having a really good 3, having good 2 interaction cards. Or I mull and try to get a better opening, but then I can mull again and then I might have already lost. Not the greatest chance of drawing white, it's like 24%, close to 25. I don't know, maybe we have to get better. This is not better. This one down, hope to draw white for this. Yeah, maybe this way. I don't think that matters much, noob. I didn't draw any interaction there, game 1, if you think about it. And then we were not able on passing through. Like here, if I didn't know, I could have played a 1-drop. I guess I don't want to trade the creatures, my creatures are more worth. Hey Arke. Oh, come on. That card is a bomb. That card is a bomb. Not a fun one to play against. You're nicing me and you play the professor. Okay. I guess mine is better, sure. Easy draw. Such an awful spot. I think I go Foolish Fate. This is the most mana efficient. Okay, that was a good source of damage. Just a draw 2, huh? That's strong. I think they would be interested on double blocking here. I think this is fine. We go 2 counters here. Make another creature lethal, or I mean threatening. Did not make them double block here. Now giving creature flying is close to finishing it. Colony so it can grow. Sure. Could be procrastinate, yeah it is. But here I can make them already chump. Seems good enough. If I attack and they double block, maybe it's better. Then I get the Emirates of Woe happening. And I can just play the snake. Yet again, they gotta kill this. I think I like this more. Having a tutor. Let's show them the exile. Okay, so is there anything that I would want to have against them while they're on the play? While they are on the play, maybe Social Snap can be better. And I can maybe try the Send in the Past. What would we cut for it? I don't think Send in the Past is that great overall. Yes, it does take card, but we have 2 trees and other cards. Maybe only Social Snap could be better. If I curve out Professor into Social Snub. I get a Pierce Wits are a bit slower. So let's go just a Social Snub in. Okay, so we have a 1 into a 2 while having a Charm. Plus a Cost to Brilliance. I like this hand. Lich Collector Poet. Think we keep. I mean, this could be tempting to just do this and then into Social Snubbing depending on what they play. Okay, so this is the flash one. Pretty sure that is the case. Should we just go draw and then social next turn? Kinda am interested on doing that. Like, I could try to be more aggressive, but I don't want to try to be aggressive against the colony. Come on, play the rare. Play the rare. That's not a rare. I guess I'm still fine with that. Not bad. Emil. Well, I could tap the Emil so they cannot make the dude next turn. And play the poet. Not bad. That's fine. Here a land would have been great. I think I should start with this. Or I just go for killing this. What do I want to do? Actually, I think I start with the attack. Yes, I'm not gonna see the life gain, but I think I have more options after it. And I don't mind if their next turn is just gonna be make a 3-3. Like if they did not block, I could have decided to maybe just play the page. We do have a pretty efficient way of just making sure the damage does happen from here on out. Hello Gore, drafts are going okay. Not the best, not the worst, I would say. It's the land drop, these cards are real. I just attack. See what they do. Could be easily a counter spell, right? Maybe I just want to play the snoping page here. Okay, not a counter spell. This or this one, it is close. I mean, this one is unblockable. They can move the counter, and I think they should. So is this lethal? This is 4 damage, 6, 8. This is lethal. If I do this, kill this one. Not bad. To answer you, Ellie, I could see the socials not being unplayable in best of 1. I think best of 3 sideboarding in and knowing like which cards you're playing against and so on makes it more flexible. This opening hand seems nice, we will keep. Getting a 2-drop would be amazing, but if not, we still have a draw here. So I could use this immediately. Maybe better than using rapiers, since rapiers can put a stun counter on a creature. Okay, rapiers here would have been better, I guess. Could foolish fated, could cost of brilliance. I think this one is worth to foolish fate, but I would like to make sure the life loss happens as well. Making my creature a 2-3, not that bad. Lorhul Charm Graveyard, huh? Yeah, this is good. Or is it? Maybe it's not. As I do think it is. If I had another swamp, I would easily just play this too. What do I want to do here? This guy can make sure the life gain happens, which I don't hate. Maybe I do Rapier's Wit here on this one, and then play Professor. Then I have next turn Foolish Fate in this again. They might not block with a Kirill history buff if I attack. And then I'm losing life for no reasoning. Easy attack if they want to. They're not interested in. I guess I could go Page and give this guy flying. That's one option. And I hate the history buff here. Would like to kill it. More than the Strike Knight? I think so. I mean, this ability is gonna be annoying, but I think this one is more of a threat. That was a good swing of life. Oof, this one is really strong. Leech Collector. So what is this? Discard a card. This gains lifelink. Whenever one or more card leaves the graveyard, this one gets a counter. Pretty good card. I feel like I gotta kill this. Now. And I think I should. No attacks, they can go. Oof. Copying instant and sorcery is such a strong effect. God damn it, man. Really strong. Okay. I'm not sure I would attack here, but I don't mind if they do. I guess I can attack and just return it from graveyard. But I am looking in a waiver spot. This rare is so good. They could have like twice 3 damage, making sure this guy dies. They didn't discard anything. I'm assuming they do have a removal for it. We gotta protect the Leech Collector as long as we can. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. This is 3 more damage to them. Can prep this one with a land as well. If I do this, give it flying. Is it bad? I don't think it is. That's 4 damage to them. Could go for killing this rare, but I don't mind if they're tapping creatures to copying a spell. Tomb Blast. Okay. Plus like 2 counters might matter. They're searching. Searching for stuff. Scrollsmith will give them a wilt in the heat. Close. I guess I gotta kill this one now. And then they gotta decide between Page and this. Okay, they're going for a Page. Makes sense. I think this does it. If I didn't tap this, I would need to tap everything, right? Okay, this one might be difficult. They have really strong removals and efficient way of fighting against us. We gotta be smart against them. Don't think we have anything that this would work on, no. Both of these rares are super strong. On the draw, how do you like the social snub? Or Strix seems like a card they cannot really stop. Or it is like an issue for them. I think I'm interested on cutting a Reapers with. Maybe for a pull from the grave. Or this guy. Going more towards the later game. Like I would not hate social snub if I can guarantee that I have Professor. But I don't know if I can. Would like if I had some ways of like dealing with cards from their graveyard. Emirates of Woe Reapers with, and there's a Foolish Fate. Let's give it a go. Why do we have an upkeep stop? The fuck happened here? Okay, they're missing colors. British Cycle appears? Wow, Scrollsmith Graveyard, they really need the lands. Or they have ways of returning this. Doing this doesn't seem that great, so I think I don't do it now. Lady Ink Mage. I think this is fine. Another swamp is okay, yeah. Wondering if I should slam the Woe here. Could play both of this. This one, I always like the surveilling with this. 3/3 Vidge is fine, I see it okay. It being okay. Here problem is if they have the helping hand bonus sheet, returning this. That would suck. I think I'm gonna go a bit greedier. And play this and this. Just play creatures here. I guess I'm like one land away from having a tutor with this. Okay, that makes sense. That does make sense. I guess I can do this. Get a free draw. Before they kill it. Still one. Strong rare. I think we gotta exile it. Don't really love my spot now. Maybe I cannot exile it. Maybe I gotta slam this guy. And then tutor and extend double removal. What do I search for? This is the card that I would want to have here. 2 flyers are annoying. I guess I gotta do this. Another removal? Would like the card that does draw us cards. Like this can exile a creature. Or 2. This guy is a good wall, but... yeah, I guess I go for a good wall. And then we see what they do here. Such a strong deck on the opponent's end as well. Flashback kill. I mean, they have a free attack with a 2/2 as well, if you think about it. Yep. Yep. Should I take this damage again? 3-5 and just play blockers? If 2 or more creatures die this turn. I just gotta build a wall, right? They're gonna attack, I'm gonna go block, they're gonna kill, then I have this too. If I go for that. If I go wander off here and kill this. Say they kill that. I think I gotta do this turn. So I wanna exile this. And then just pass with Foolish Fate. Oof. 6 and that. Yikes. Either ways of gaining life, huh? I think I need to get this life. If I wanna have a chance. I gotta do this, and I gotta gain the life. And if they do top deck a removal, then I'm not dead. That's what we need. I kinda like it, but I don't need it. I will play this guy. We gotta find removal. We have this land, so we can make sure that we are drawing cards a turn. Oh, there they did find something. Is it another charm? Could be. How much is this if it is a charm? I block here, I'm taking 2, right? Can prepare it, go find the Lorch or charm. I mean the charm of ours. I think I'm not gonna attack because they have a 3/3 haster. I'm gonna go for this and guarantee that I'm not dead. Even if they do draw some damage. Tome Blast kills me though. Okay, I'm gonna play 1 in 23. If they draw a haster, I still survive. I wanna deal 5. Nice, okay. That's big. Let's attack. I wanna play this. Ah, then I need to hit a land. I guess I would rather play this. Five, this and this. Okay, so I can attack. At least try to attack. Braiding this guy. I can go for 2 counters on him. And then it's 5, 9. Yeah, I think we try 2 counters on him. Nice. Have lands have 2 drop, 3 drop. Board of the 5s, but I think we can give it a go. Interesting they slam Anis here. Without not having anything else. I guess they just wanted to be efficient. Or they have other means on taking the cards. Start with the attack. They take, we play the page. Okay, enthusiast. Kinda wanna attack with both, even though I'm not gonna draw a card. We will get a surveil at least. Don't think that goes well as they expect. Okay. So white and something else. I'm not sure what something else is. But this one makes me think that it is red. So let's assume white-red rather than white-black. Anything that I would board in without knowing? I don't know. There isn't really anything that I can think of. Maybe snub on the draw, like we said, it's not as bad. Maybe we can give that a go. Instead of 1 rapiers. Could maybe try pull from the grave. Not bad with Woe. Woest finds pull from the grave, then it can return this. Let's try that. Maybe try to be a more grindier on the draw. So, have a 3-drop, have an exile, have a good land. Overall okay mana. Would like if it was like white-black, white-black, but it's fine. I think we keep. Okay, would like to not draw lands anymore. Thank you. That's a charm. Charm could possibly kill this. I guess I gotta keep this one. Not as bad. Hello, Andre. How you doing, man? Thank you so much for the huge raid. I really appreciate it. Hope your stream went well. Interesting they didn't choose their card, so this one would have grown. Wanderoff is like efficient removal, but I could try if they block to put 2 counters here. I guess this is more expensive and this is flexible. And yet again, I give them information what I have in hand if I don't just fire off Wanderoff here. Plus this charm could kill this one. So I think I should just kill this. Not like try for them to block. Yellow, have a nice stream. Thank you. Appreciate it. Hope your one went well. Let's see if they're gonna target their graveyard. Nope. They missed 2 damage so far by not targeting their graveyard. Now I guess the charm is a bit worse. That's fine. 4/6 is a decent body against this color pair. There are of course cards that could kill it, but the red damage based removals don't work. Okay, yet again they miss the damage. It all plays fine for us. So this is 3 mana, this is 4. I could leave this up. Right? Let's see the draw first. Tap this one, yes. I guess this is safer on this one in case they have a tap removal, but let's actually play the land first. Give this one +2/+0. And they are 2 off from dying, so charm does not seem that bad. We can actually prepare this guy again, which would be actually good. Now the damage they missed, I think they missed like 2 damage at least. No, they missed 1 damage. Actually, they've missed only 1, but this damage comes back. Okay, so they didn't miss as much damage by not targeting their graveyard. They would not have cards, right? Just taking 4, okay. And passing, I think I do want to be efficient with this and actually go for they lose 3, we gain 3. And then we can prepare the interceptor. So here idea was, of course, removal suck. But we would go prepare the interceptor. If they use a removal, then we give this one the toucher, attack with both. They got a trump because we did make the charm up down. And if they don't kill this one, we go tap this and then still +2/+0. So this would be a 4 mana, +2 for tap, and then +1 for this. We had all the mana for it. So overall the deck played really well. I did like how the waypoint actually gave us some more flexibility, especially with the tutor creature. It came up in one of the games. Snakes were awesome. I think, like I said, just having a creature that can keep on having a prepared ability is a thing we wanted to have, so we can make sure that 3 parties do happen. Lich Collector was really good with how the charm worked and how the professor worked. So overall a good deck, I would say. I don't think I would change much. Maybe I would have liked if I had some more 1-drops, but either this or the black one. But overall, I would say that this was a pretty good deck to have.